Hey, hi everyone. Let me start. So, first of all, thanks a lot for joining us. I'll quickly share my screen. Just let me know once you can see the screen. Yeah. Is it visible? Yep. Hello.
Yeah, it's visible, Shankar.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, great. Okay, thanks for confirming. Okay, so I'll just quickly give you a walkthrough about today's agenda first. So we are going to highlight the overall course briefing, and I'll give you a walkthrough of the syllabus that we are going to cover in the SOC analyst course. What is SOC and what is the overall aspects of SOC, how you are going to be in the market once you complete this particular course, mechanism that is carried out in a SOC day-to-day life and how SOC workflow works. Fourth one is the most important thing, that why you should learn SOC. Then the fifth one, I'll cover a high level overview on the incident management. And there is a practical demo scheduled on the port scanning using Nmap. And if time permit, then we will show a brute force attack using SIEM solution. But again, let's see how it goes. Then if we don't have time, we will only go for one practical demo, which is using the Nmap port scanning. Okay. Then we have a question answer session where you will be given a window where you can ask any sort of doubt, or if you need any assistance on career guidance and all that, also we are going to cover. Okay. So this is a very basic slide. It's about me. So I'm Sankha from Calcutta, India. Currently, I'm working as a lead advisor in the big four firms in Singapore. I'm CISA and CISM certified international cybersecurity professional with around 7 years of experience in the risk advisory and cybersecurity domain. I've been associated with this institute for more than 3 years, and having 4 years of experience in corporate training in different domains like SOC analyst, Splunk, ISO, CH, and different areas of lead auditors. Recently, I have published my research paper in American Institute of Physics Conference and Proceedings on threat hunting framework. My expertise lies in data privacy, vulnerability management, cyber hygiene, and cyber framework designing. So, just to give you a very high level overview, what SOC is about. SOC is the measure that how we are going to observe the overall cyber hygiene for a particular firm. Okay, so this particular certification helps you to observe the threats and capability to fight against the different risk factors that are there in the firm. Okay, so for example, you are working as a SOC analyst, you will be handling clients from different domain. It can be from manufacturing, it can be from finance, it can be from pharmaceutical. Okay, so your main role will be to identify the cyber risk and how you are going to share a strategy to protect the firm from different cyber attacks. Okay, so this particular certification tells your ability to measure the vulnerabilities, to identify the gaps based on the industry best practices, and how you are going to breach those gaps. Okay, so this will help you to understand the basic fundamental cybersecurity concepts. And if you are planning to enter into the field of cybersecurity, then SOC analyst or SOC consultant course is one of the best that you can have for. Okay, so this program is designed of 30 hours with two interactive quiz sessions, and latest interview questions will be provided to you. So the way this course is designed, it's very practical and case based scenarios. Okay, so I don't know if you, any one of you have attended my Splunk training. So I also recently concluded one batch for Splunk training. So the methodology that we follow in SIEM intelligence, it's totally practical and case based approach. So if we consider the entire content as 100%, then 80% of the course is based on the practical hands-on experience. So I'll be showing you different tools which you will be using in this particular course to identify that how you are going to understand the cyber concepts. We will also do practicals of different cyber security mechanisms like encryption, detection of different cyber attacks, network scanning, and so on. Okay, So job openings are there in almost all the sectors, not only in the consulting firm or not only in the financial sector, banks, but you can also go for manufacturing and pharmaceutical sectors. Okay, so this graph basically shows you that how the demand is in the overall global market for the SOC analyst and SOC consultant courses. So what is a SOC? Okay, SOC is nothing but a security operations center, a facility, area where the information security team is responsible for monitoring and analyzing the security posture of the organization. Okay, so it checks that how the organization is performing in terms of security. There are certain KPIs, key performance indicators, and key risk indicators, KRIs, set for the organization, which helps a SOC consultant or a SOC analyst to understand how the organization is performing compared to its peers in that particular industry. So this course will help you to understand how to detect, analyze, and cybersecurity incidents using a combination of technological solutions and different tools, AI generated mechanisms in this industry 4.2. So this particular course has been designed keeping in mind the AI security integrated with the cyber solutions. You will be learning how the cybersecurity centers are staffed with security analysts and engineers as well as managers to oversee the security operations. Okay, so this is a very high level overview of SOC. Now just to give you a brief break, I would like to request if you can just give a quick intro of yourself, then I can understand that from what background you are coming, if you are having some work experience or you are fresher. If you are having work experience, then what kind of experience you are having currently. Is it related to information security or any other sector? Yes guys, so I'll just open the window for you for 5 minutes, then again I'll continue. I'm just stop sharing the screen to make it more interactive. Any one of you would like to just unmute and speak?
Hi Shankar, this is the second time we are
Hey,
meeting.
hi Raja. Yeah, I remember you. Yes.
Yeah, I think we met in Splunk training before
Yes.
2 months before, I think.
Yeah. So
It's been,
how was my Splunk training?
yeah, it's very good, man.
Okay, great. So yes, Raja. Yeah, you want to say something? I mean, I know you very well,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't need any intro. But yes, if you have any expectation from this particular course, you can just pick up.
Yeah, expecting some as you said that you had done a recent publication. Congratulations on it regarding that 13 tel framework you have
Hmm.
done a paper. So aiming to get expecting more inputs from your side, which could be helping. Where I'm working as a SOC analyst,
Yeah.
so where your inputs will be helping me a lot in so doing the threat hunting and all. And completely, I'm just focusing on the practical implementations what you're going to show
Hmm.
in this course.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Yes. Anyone else who would like to go? Shivani, Mashok, Nagaraj, John. Anyone else? Yeah, guys, please don't hesitate. It's just like a interactive session that we are having, so you can just unmute. Yes, I think someone unmuted. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hi, my name is Janarius.
Hi, Janarius.
Yeah, it's actually my first time,
Mm-hmm.
and I was linked by a friend. His name is Gazi. So I'm really interested. I just want to, I'm really like, I'm really interested in the course. I want to know what it's all about. I really want to get into IT. I'm very much
Yeah.
prepared.
Definitely.
So,
For fresher,
I,
it's one of the very good course, I should say, because this course will give you a flavor that how security is working nowadays in Industry 4.2 era, and how now AI is integrated with cyber in the job market, and how that it's going to help you out. Because now artificial intelligence and cyber security integration is all around the market, and that's how we have integrated the course.
exactly. I'm presently in the United States. Just took time off so I can concentrate on my IT programs and see where it goes.
Yeah, yeah. Genevieve, you are from which country? Sorry.
In the United States,
Oh, US. Okay, okay. Which part of US?
Washington D.C.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Great. Okay. Anyone else would like to go for? Yes, guys. Anyone else would like to go? Okay, no worries. I'll go back to the content. I'll quickly share my screen again. Just let me know if it's visible. Okay, so now the next is about what operations are basically carried out in SOC center. Okay, so generally the SOC center main area is for the log collection. So there will be multiple SIEM solutions like Splunk, IBM QRadar, Coralogics, which will help you to collect the logs from various devices. Okay, then we have the log retention. Here the logs are getting collected and they always have some retention and archival period based on the data retention policy of the firm. Then we have the log analysis, where you will learn how to analyze the logs. The logs can be any type of logs: application log, database log, normal endpoint device logs. So here in this particular course we will learn how we can analyze those logs. The logs can be from the artificial intelligence devices also. Okay, the logs can be from sensors. So how we are going to analyze it, we will learn in this particular course. Then monitoring of the security environment, how you are going to understand the security posture, what is the KRIs and KPIs that you are going to fix. All these areas are very important. Then we have the event correlation. The events from various sources are correlated and contextualized based on the set of predefined rules. Then is the incident management, prioritization of the incidents, threat identification and reactions, and the reporting part. Reporting part is very important because in any firm there is a monthly reporting that is being carried out, which will give you a walkthrough of what kind of vulnerabilities are detected, what kind of risk has been detected in that organization. Okay, let's say you are using different tools for attack surface management analysis, then how you are going to utilize those scores and can check the overall security posture of the firm. Okay, so these all are the main functionalities of a SOC day-to-day life. Now I'll quickly give you a walkthrough of the syllabus. Okay, before moving to the next slide, that why you are going to learn, I'll give you a walkthrough on what you are going to learn. Okay, so once I give you a walkthrough on what you are going to learn, then I'll focus on why. So as you can see, the first module basically talks about the SOC concepts, where I'll be covering the CIA triad, which is confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and how you are going to implement it. For confidentiality, we have encryption. For integrity, we have hashing. And for availability, we have backups. So all this we will do practical in this course. How you are going to implement encryption, how you are going to implement hashing, all these practical scenarios will be using different tools to understand then how we are going to implement hashing and encryption. Then I'll talk about the hackers. What are the type of hackers? Blue hat hackers, green hat, white hat. Then the SOC, why it is required, what is NOC versus SOC, which is nothing but network security operations center and network operations center. Then we will talk about the SOC infrastructures, the different models, the concept of the logging, local logging versus centralized logging, log management, incidents versus event, very important, how you are going to categorize a event as an incident. True versus false positive incidents, different categories of incidents like true positive, false positive, all these areas. Different types of attacks we will discuss like DOS attack, ransomware, malware, phishing, brute force, and so on. In the next part, we will be learning about the OSI model, the basic networking and network devices concepts. Here, we will be learning in depth the different security devices that we have in place, like firewall, IDS, which is nothing but intrusion detection system, then IPS, intrusion prevention system, and so on. Switches and routers, network security and authentication concepts. The third is about the lab infrastructure and the environmental setup, where we'll be learning about that how you're going to set up the lab using Splunk. Here we'll be learning a bit of Splunk as a SIM solution, and also we will learn different types of other tools like Nmap. We have Virus Total. We have different encryption tools. We'll be learning all those in module 3. Module 4 talks about the different cyber attacks. So here I'll be teaching you how to download Kali Linux. You can install Kali Linux and you can practice a few commands of the Kali Linux as well. Then we will talk about the blue team vulnerability, that what is vulnerability, what are the different types of vulnerability, how you are going to perform a vulnerability in application and network layer. Then we will talk about the blue team exercises. Here we will be doing a bit of practicals, that how different kind of vulnerability assessment we can do. In module 7, we will talk about the core SOC. We will be learning the difference between EDR, which is endpoint detection and response, XDR, which is extended detection and response, and MDR, SOAR, Security Orchestration Center. Here we'll be also learning the different types of analysis of OS logs like Windows logs, Linux logs, any other operating system logs, for example, like database log analysis, MongoDB analysis. All these areas will be going to learn in this particular area. Correlation rules, which is very important. And then here in Splunk we will learn about lookups. Okay, then we will learn about macros. These are very important areas that we are going to cover under SIM solution. Then we have the SIEM, the security event management. Here we will talk about SolarWinds, that how SolarWinds is going to help you out in as a SIEM solution, how it is advantageous from Splunk, how it is disadvantageous from Splunk. So then we will talk about the overall log activity, network activities, dashboards, and also all these areas. Then we'll be covering a little bit of Splunk as well as a part of the Splunk architectures, Splunk different infrastructure requirements, the UI navigation, okay, writing the Splunk queries, alerts, reports, and dashboards. Those who have already attended the Splunk part, it will be a bit easy for them. But for the freshers, you guys don't worry, I'll be covering from the scratch level. So it will be a good revision for those who already have done the Splunk training. But those who haven't done, then also it's very good for you. You'll learn from the scratch levels the functionalities of Splunk as well. Then in module 13, I'll be talking about the threat intelligence. So here you'll be learning the different threat intelligence model that are there in place. Okay, you'll be learning about the IOCs. Okay, the indicators of the compromises. Now module 14 and 15 is very important. Here you will be learning about the entire details of the incident management, incident response, how you are going to handle critical incidents, what is incident playbook, classification, investigation, eradication, system recovery, the all the detailed incident handling you'll be learning in these two modules, okay, which is very important. Module 16 is also very important, where we'll be talking about the email forensics. Here you'll be learning how to perform a email forensic, what is phishing, what are the different types of phishing tools are in the market. Then module 17 talks about the MITRE ATT&CK framework. Here we'll be learning that what is MITRE ATT&CK framework, why it is needed. Few case studies we will do as well. Then module 18 is very career oriented. Here we'll be talking about the different roles of the SOC manager, L1, L2, and L3, what kind of interview questions will be there, and how you can improve from your current status. Okay, so we'll be having exams as well, which will help us to understand that where you are currently, and based on that we'll be guiding you accordingly. So for any queries, you can reach out to this number. I'll just quickly copy this number in the chat box. If you have any queries, just you can be in touch with our management team. Okay, this is our management team number. Please be in touch with them if you have any queries. Okay, I'll just stay for a while in this slide. I'll again copy paste the number. If you have joined late, you can just be in touch with our management team. Okay guys, any query you have till now before I go to why to learn SOC analyst part? Any queries? Anything you would like me to clarify or anything you would like to ask? I'll just take a pause over here. If you have any queries, to let me know.
Shankar, just wanted to know on which tools we'll be having the real hands-on, like practical thing. What tools we are going to cover with some hands-on, like
So for encryption and integration, we'll be using online tools which will help you to understand that how integration takes how hashing takes place with the help of integration, how encryption takes place, and you'll be learning Kali Linux to learn how the different shell scripting takes place in the backend, which will help you to understand the overall OS functionalities. And then you will be learning the email forensic tool with the help of MX Toolbox, the demarc record publish, DKIM, and all these areas. So these are the main areas that you are going to learn, and also nmap you will be using for network analysis, port scanning, IP scanning for all this.
so now also we need to work on Splunk, like need to install the
Splunk basics
Splunk.
fundamentals I will cover, because many people when they are going for the SOC consultant role, right, they
Yeah.
are asked like if they know Splunk and all. So that's why I'll just quickly give you a high level overview.
Okay. Do we need to install in our systems again the Splunk, or also only it will be done by
Yes,
your?
you can install that, but if it's restricting you, you can use the cloud version, 14 days of free trial.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Any other doubts? Costa, Mashuk, Mohammed. I can see many names. Nagaraj. Yes,
Hello.
yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Very good evening. And
Good evening.
we are hearing one word also like next gen SOC. Next gen SOC means it is a kind of like a ML and AI, like behavior analytics. What is next gen SOC? Can you?
Next gen security orchestration is a integrated security orchestration framework, which basically takes into account multiple devices like your extended detection and response, cloud based detection and response, AI integrated devices security and response. So all this together it comes into account, and it is called as the next gen part of SOAR. Just like you have next generation antivirus, next generation firewall, like that. So it takes into account all the next generation devices, the XDR, MDR, and so on.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other queries, guys? You can ask me. Yeah. So Nagarju, you have any experience in infosec, or you are fresher in infosec?
I have experience in
Okay.
SOC.
Great.
Right now, I'm looking for the boost my professional everything.
Definitely, we will help you in that. Yes.
So in this content, you are providing like IR and some incident investigation type
Yes.
of
Yes.
content,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. Incident response, incident management, we are covering.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, someone posted questions. John, is there any system that integrate NGF and SIEM solution? Okay, SIEM itself integrates with NGF. It's not that firewall function improved with SIEM. Firewall is itself integrated in SIEM. If you are using, and firewall also, there are different types of firewall. John, John, may I know that are you having any infosec experience? Then I'll go in the depth, or I'll give you an overview, high level overview, if you are not having any infosec experience.
Actually, like I was basically a network engineer who had
Yes.
worked on firewalls, especially into Fortinet devices. So that's all my profile.
Ah, okay, 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 okay. So I'll tell you, sir. John, sir, like the firewall which you have worked on is basically the network-based firewall, correct? Not on the host-based firewalls, right?
Yeah, it's basically like
Hmm.
network based only.
The hardware
Not
part installation and all you might have done.
yeah, yeah. We need to like FortiGate firewalls. Basically,
Yes.
name is FortiGate and provided by Fortinet. Fortinet.
Got it, got it. So basically, what happens like these network firewalls which you install, it's across the periphery of the network, and there are host-based firewalls also which are installed on the endpoint devices. Those are the softwares. For example, Palo Alto firewall software package. It comes with a package, okay. Just like your CrowdStrike Falcon, it's an endpoint detection response. It is installed in the devices, okay. So that's just like that. Those logs are basically collected and integrated in the SIEM solution. Any SIEM solution you take Coralogic, SolarWinds, Splunk, okay. So they integrate all those together and put it into one box, which is your SIEM solution. So NGF and SIEM you don't have to integrate with some other tool. NGF itself is integrated with SIEM solution. The
Okay.
next generation
Actually, I was
firewall.
thinking like in certain times we enforce rules over the firewalls, and some people may get, like use other set of VPNs or other tunneling softwares to bypass that the restriction. So if I was thinking like if I enforce SIM like sensors over the all devices in the network, I thought like it we can have better control and like surveillance over the network than.
So, okay, yes, John, yeah, good thought. So, what you can do, you can set different rules in the firewall and set an alert in the SIM solution based on those rules. So, when any kind of attack or any kind of, let's say, unauthorized connection is going to enter in your network, you'll immediately get an alert. Are you getting me?
Actually, I have gone through recently gone through a like post that in certain things, or usually the malwares get into this after compromising it. Just especially use the Windows firewalls for like disabling the network communication from the
Defender firewall
services.
are saying about?
Pardon?
Defender, Windows Defender you are talking about?
Yeah, actually, I had gone recently. I saw a case where
Mm-hmm.
the malware just like restrict the sensor, like SIEM sensors communication, network communication using the Windows firewall in the host itself. So basically restricting the like disabling the SIEM entire SIEM,
Hmm.
and was like thinking about solving that case though. Too. That's so.
Hmm. Okay, got it, got it. No, so basically, first, then you need to understand that what is the kind of attack you are having. Okay, you need to check the like the signatures, what kind of network packets you are handling with, what kind of rules you are setting. Okay, so rules also depends that are you setting those rules in the network level or host level, that matters.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah.
Anyone else with any other doubt? Anyone else? Hello. Okay. Then I'll go to the next part. If you don't have any doubt. So why to learn the SOC analyst? Okay, so first of all, you will learn that how to implement and manage the security tools, how you are going to investigate different suspicious activities, content, and prevent them, reduce the overall downtime, and ensure the business continuity. Okay, providing security services to the organizations from different domains, and also to help in the audit and compliance. Okay, so SOC analyst is not only protecting the environment, protecting the firm, but it also to help the firm to be in compliant with different compliance areas, to be in compliant with different regulation areas, to reduce the overall downtime, and also to ensure the high level business continuity. Okay, so these are the main areas as a SOC consultant, as a SOC analyst, you are going to focus on. So before I go to the incident response, I'll just quickly show you a practical demo. You might get a bit bored, with this all theory part. So let me just show you some practical demos for this. Give me 1 minute. I'll quickly open the IPs which we can use in order to describe this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, here I'll be showing you that we are using Nmap tool. Okay, so this is the Nmap tool. It's a free available tool. I'll help you to install later when we will do the course. Once you install this particular course, once you enroll for this particular course, I'll be helping you out to install all the required tools, be it Nmap, be it Splunk, be it SolarWinds, whatever it is. So what you need to do here, you just need to put the IP. So what Nmap does, Nmap stands for network mapping. Okay, so Nmap basically scans the entire network and help you to understand if there is any port open, if there is any particular vulnerable application attack can happen. So all these areas you'll be able to know. So the main fundamental part is that it performs a port scanning in a deep way and will give you an idea whether the vulnerable ports are open or closed. So I have two IPs written over here. You cannot randomly scan any IP because it will throw an alert and it is illegal to scan random IPs. So I have just selected to test IPs for testing purpose. So I have to type it 45.33.32, 45.33.32.156. Okay, so there are different types of scan available. Okay, if in intense scan, it will go in depth and scan all the areas. Intense scan plus UDP, that is the user datagram protocol, it will scan all the UDPs. If you go for all TCP port scan, it will go for TCP port scan. It's a ping scan, quick scan, different types of scanning is there. I'll explain all this in detail later. So for now, if you click on the intense scan, let's do an intense scan. So intense scan will basically go in very depth and will check all the different ports. If you see, it's scanning all this and checking all the ports. So it's checking this open port 80, open port 22, open port 9929. So all these areas it's basically scanning. Okay, all the different ports is basically scanning to understand the vulnerabilities present in the system. Okay, yeah. So see, the scanning is done. So I'll go up. Okay, see, so the port 22 is open. Port 22, the service is SSH. SSH means secure shell. I'll explain this all in detail during the course. So it will show you all the open ports and it will also show you all the details through which it traveled. Okay, it traveled through this particular IP, it traveled through this 203 IP and all this, and then it will give you the results at how much the time elapsed and what kind of service and OS detection has been performed. Okay, so one IP address has been detected. It was scanned, total scanned in 28 seconds, and raw packets was 1070. So here you will be able to see all the details, the running OS in that particular IP, what are the different network distances, okay, the overall service information, and the open ports. The ports which are open, you need to analyze whether those ports are vulnerable or not. For example, port number 22 SSH is not vulnerable, but different ports like port 80 is vulnerable, port 139 is vulnerable. So I'll I'll give you a very detailed analysis later. So now let's take a look of another IP. Let me scan this IP. Okay, I'll put this. So 176.28 176.28.50.165. So now let's say I'm doing a quick scan. Let's see how it returns. So this IP, the host seems down. Okay, so why I noted this particular IP? Because this IP is not up and running. So it immediately throws an error that the host seems down. That means this IP is not up. This IP is not running. So when the attacker launch an attack, they will immediately go 2 steps back because the IP itself is not active. Whereas in my first case, this IP was active. the 45 one, the IP was active, it immediately returns all the details. So the attacker will immediately catch this IP instead of going for this particular IP, because this IP itself is showing it's not up. Okay, this is how the scanning takes place. So here you see these are the different details that you already have. So this one was one of the IP that I scanned earlier. Okay, it will give you the network where this IP is located. So for example, if you can see on my screen, it's showing starhub.net.sg. So currently I am in Singapore, so it's taking this Starhub network. Starhub is my Wi-Fi provider. Okay, so it immediately give me the information that I am located in Singapore and Starhub is the network that I am currently using to connect to the internet. So this how the overall scanning takes place. Okay, and here if you go by the services, you can see that what kind of services that particular IP is currently running. Okay, the IDP, the NetBIOS, SSH and so on. I'm not going in detail to this. If you click on this other IP, it will again go give you all the details for that particular IP. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, there are different commands like T4 and F. All these commands I'll give you in detail later. So it will give you the topologies as well, that what kind of scan you have done and where it goes, what is the host details. Okay, currently for this IP, this IP address 162.100.156 is my Wi-Fi address. Okay, so you can see the status is up now, but the uptime and all these are not available because we haven't scanned these particular IPs. Okay, these are the different IPs that I have already scanned. So all these details will be available from the Nmap tool. When you will download and install this Nmap tool, you'll have a better overview than what I'm doing right now, because I'm just giving a very high level overview of Nmap. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to close this. I'll go to the next part of the demo, which is our incident response. Okay, so what is the incident response part? Now here you will be learning the different phases of incident response and incident handling. Okay, the preparation phase, detection phase, contamination, eradication and recovery, and in the last is the post incident activity. Okay, various interview questions comes through this particular area. Okay, so if you are going for, okay, so I'll just explain one more point in this particular slide. If you are going for incident manager, incident handling consultant, this kind of positions, and incident response is very important part. Okay, in preparation phase, basically you see and analyze the different incident that has happened in the past. Those details you will receive from the incident playbook of the organization. Then the next part is the detection and analysis. Here you will learn how to detect a particular incident, how you will confirm that event is an incident. Now, what is the difference between event and incident? Any mechanism that is happening in the web browser, it can be in your application, database, or operating system, it is called an event. When that event is causing a negative impact to the organization, then that event becomes an incident. So here you will analyze whether incident is actually an incident or it's just an event. All incidents are events, but all events are not incident. Okay, so this particular area you are going to detect and analyze it. In the analyzation phase, what you will do? Okay, in analyzation phase, you will understand that what is the classification of this particular incident. It is a P1, P2 and P3. I think most of you are already aware of what is P1, P2 and P3. If you are not, let me tell you. P1 are the most critical incidents. Okay, and based on that, there are certain response time allocated. For P1, the response time is 1 hour. For P2, the response time is 3 hours. For P3, the response time is 5 hours, like that, based on the firm information security policy. So that detection you will do, and that analyzation you will do, and you will classify that whether you will put that incident as P1 or P2 or P3. If it is causing a downtime and it's causing a business loss, then it's obviously a P1 incident, because you need to immediately resolve it. Okay, there are two terminologies involved in this detection and response, which is called mean time to response and mean time to recover. Very important. Okay, mean time to respond means that how quickly you are responding to the incident, and recover means how you can recover it. Mean time to recover is basically based on the concept of RTO and RPO, which is recovery time objective and recovery point objective. All these concepts I will be telling you in detail when we will learn this incident management part. The third part is the contamination, eradication, and recovery. It is very important that how you are separating the asset. Okay, for example, let's say a patient got COVID affected. Okay, you will immediately quarantine the patient to prevent the virus from flowing across the other family members. Same thing you will do it here. Let's say an endpoint device got affected, let's say a server got affected, let's say a database got affected. You need to immediately separate that from other servers and databases so that the infection doesn't flow from one endpoint device to the other. So that is the concept of the contamination. Eradication and recovery means how you are going to again recover and restore that particular system to normal operation. The last part is the post-incident activity, where you will learn that what you are going to do once the incident has happened, you remediated all the thing, then you need to take some notes. What are your learnings? What are your takeaways from this particular incident? The same incident should not reoccur. Even if it's reoccur, then the response time should decrease. So that's how the plan goes on, and this all we will learn in the post-incident activity part. Okay. Now the tools that we'll be using to perform all these functionalities are Splunk, VirusTotal, MX Toolbox, Abuser BDB, Nessus, Nmap, and Warshak. These all are freely available tools, guys. I'll give you the websites. Apart from these, we'll be also using some online tools for encryption, integration, and hashing mechanism. Okay. So these are some snapshots of our previous trainees, the feedback that we have received. Yeah. So that's all from my side. If you have any queries, kindly just reach out to us. Okay, you can just drop an email and visit our website as well. I'll again drop the email ID and phone number over the chat box. Please go through it. You can go through our content as well. I'll share the syllabus with the team. You can just visit our website as well. The syllabus, all the syllabus are available over here. The SOC analyst syllabus also you can just quickly go through if you want in in-depth analysis. That's what all we are going to cover. Okay, so as an add-on, guys, what you will be getting if you are enrolling for this particular course, I'll be giving you interview questions for the cybersecurity, information security, network security, SOC analyst, Splunk consultant, and as well as delivery manager positions. Those are real-time interview questions. Along with answers, you will be getting that. Apart from that, I'll be also helping out with we have a career guidance program. So this will help you to understand that which particular career pathway will be beneficial for you, because in cyber we have multiple areas. You can work as a network security consultant, you can go for a SOC SOC role, you can go for GRC, the governance, risk and compliance, in the domain which currently I'm working on. You can also go for as an auditor. Okay, so if you need any career guidance and if you are looking for opportunities outside India as well, we will help you out to design the resumes. Because if you are applying outside India, then let me tell you, you have to design the resume in such a way that your ATS score should be more than 80%, otherwise it will not shortlist you. Okay, here manual shortlisting doesn't happen. Okay, so all these are areas that we will be getting as an add-on from this particular course. So yeah, that's all from my side. Now the platform is open for you. Use the Q&A time. If you have any queries, any grievances, you can just put it in the chat box, or you can unmute and speak up. Yeah. Yes, guys, the platform is open for you. You can just let us know how we can help you. We are more than happy to help you out. If you need any logistic help, please reach out to this number, which I have put it in the chat box. If you need any technical help as well, you can just drop a message to this particular number. He will help you to be in touch with me.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Mohammed. Very good evening. Please tell me, how can I help you?
Yeah, actually, it's my first session. The thing I just tell you that now I'm in the network
Mm-hmm.
stream.
Network team, yeah,
Now
understood.
I just want to completely to change my stream to from network to the information security. That's what Is it? I just looking at my like roadmap for to like how I can change from network to
Hmm.
information security.
Yes, yes, Mohammed. Yeah, we will guide you. Okay, so okay, I'll tell you. Like once you are with SIM Intelligence family, it's like we provide a lifetime support. Whenever you need any support, any career guidance, our entire family is with you. So I mean, I'll be more than happy to help you out. That how you are going to have this progression, and trust me, after this course you will be in a position to show some experience in SOC profile as well. I mean, your NOC experience, you can show it as an SOC. I mean, that's how the course is designed, and that's how we, SIEM Intelligence family, we will prepare you. Okay, and here all the members, all the gladiators, we all work like a family. We are always there to help you out, and our management system is also very supportive, and it's 24/7 accessible. Yeah. So
Yeah,
once you
and
are
the thing
with
is,
us, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
I'm completely zero in this information
No, no,
security. That's
that don't think like that. Don't think like that. Okay. Once you are with me, spend 30 hours with me. You will have the confidence that you can clear any interview. You ask
yeah,
one
yeah,
of my gladiator is here. Okay,
yeah,
Raja is here from my previous batch. Raja, you are comfortable with Splunk now, right?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Yes. You give me 30 hours of your precious time to me. I'll make you comfortable with the topics. I am
yeah,
giving you that
Shankar.
guarantee that you can speak up that for you have around 2 years of experience in SOC. You will be in that position.
Yeah, yeah, looking forward. Actually, I have waiting for this course last 2 months because I have already registered for SOC Analyst.
Hmm.
The thing that the team was just informed me that to wait for to begin the new batches. That's what I'm wait for like along for two
Yeah, yeah,
months.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, we are having some logistic crunches. That's why, like, sorry for that. Sorry for that, that you have to wait. But trust me, like, once you are with us, we will take care of it. So, we will not
yeah,
guarantee that we will provide any placement and all. We don't provide any placement as such, but I'll make you ready for the industry. That much assistance
yeah,
I can give you. Yeah.
yeah. That's enough for word.
Mhm.
That's, and the thing is, how about the classes? Like it's like a
Okay,
live instruction,
classes,
right?
yes, sir. Classes, it will be from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. IST from Monday to Friday. And we also
Mm-mm.
provide recordings for lifetime. So if you miss any class or if you miss any session, you want to refer it later, you can just go through the recordings, and recordings will be with you. So that you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, okay, that's great. Okay, okay. Thanks, Shankar. Thanks. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah. No worries. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Any other doubts, guys? Anyone else? Okay, guys, so that's all from my side. I'll not keep you blocked. Yes, 1 minute. So, like, if anyone wants to leave, you can leave. And thanks a lot for joining us. Thanks for your time. If you have any doubt, I'm staying here for 10 to 15 minutes more. You can just ask me. Yes, Mashuk. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, Mashuk. Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, when did you going to start that batch?
Batch, I think you be in touch with the management team. You just drop a message to this number. I don't
Okay.
have the exact date, but yes, we are going to start latest by this week, or if it's not feasible, then next Monday for sure.
Next Monday. Timings are same, huh?
Timings are same. It can be from this week as well. We'll be in touch. I didn't get the exact dates. Since I'm a visiting faculty, I don't have the exact dates. I get a notification 1 day prior. So yeah, we will start soon. By this week, we are trying. I think by this week only. Just be in touch with them.
Yeah, sure.
Any other doubts, Mashuk? I can help you out. You are having. You are currently working, or how is it? You're studying.
Yeah, currently I'm working.
Okay, okay, okay. In which field is in infosec or?
Yes, Infosec Security, SOC Operation Center.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Then it will be very beneficial for you. You can easily relate.
Yeah, currently working as a L1.
No, that's fine. I mean, after this, you can directly go for L3 and team lead positions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, done myself.
No worries, no worries.
Thank you.
Any point of time, if you have any doubt, just drop a message to this number. Then
Yeah, yeah,
we
sure.
will help you out. Yeah, we'll take it from there.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yes. Anyone else having any other doubt? Anyone else having any doubt? Please ask. Okay, guys. If you don't have any doubt, yeah. Yes, Mashu.
Yeah, nothing, nothing. Just I'm telling you, I'm informing that I'm
Okay,
dropping
yeah,
the
yeah,
call.
please. So, guys, like those, I'll not keep you on hold. So, guys, those of you who are not having any doubt, you can just drop off. You can, if in future you have any doubt, you can just drop a message to this number which I posted over in the chat box. Then we will help you out accordingly.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are hoping to see you all in the upcoming batch.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, I'm dropping off. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.